5/7, G7, key of C. 3 notes materia, ascending and descending. Start by ascending 3 notes. G7 add F sharp, starting note G, 1. GAB, G upward 2-2, GAD, G upward 2-5, GAF, G upward 2-8, GAG, G upward 2-10. G7 add F sharp, starting note G, 2. GCD, G upward 5-2, GCF, G upward 5-5, GCG, G upward 5-7. G7 add F sharp, starting note G, 3. GEF, G upward 9-1, GEG, G upward 9-3. Starting note G summary. Each has a variant. G7 add F sharp, starting note B, 1. BCD, B upward 1-2, BCF, B upward 1-5, BCG, B upward 1-7, BCB, B upward 1-11. G7 add F sharp, starting note B, 2. BEF, B upward 5-1, BEG, B upward 5-3, BEB, B upward 5-7. G7 add F sharp, starting note B, 3. BAB, B upward 10-2. Starting note B summary. Each has a variant. G7 add F sharp, starting note D, 1. DEF, D upward 2-1, DEG, D upward 2-3, DEB, D upward 2-7, DED, D upward 2-10. G7 add F sharp, starting note D, 2. DAB, D upward 7-2, DAD, D upward 7-5. G7 add F sharp, starting note D, 3. DCD, D upward 10-2. Starting note D summary. Each has a variant. G7 add F sharp, starting note F, 1. F sharp G, F upward 1-1. G7 add F sharp, starting note F, 2. FAB, F upward 4-2, FAD, F upward 4-5, FAF, F upward 4-8. G7 add F sharp, starting note F, 3. FCD, F upward 7-2, FCF, F upward 7-5. G7 add F sharp, starting note F, 4. FEF, F upward 11-1. Starting note F summary. Each has a variant. Next, descending 3 notes. G7 add G flat, starting note G, 1. G flat F, G downward 1 1. G7 add G flat, starting note G, 2. G G downward 3 2, G G downward 3 5, G downward 3 9. G7 add G flat, starting note G, 3. G G downward 7 1, G downward 7 5. G7 add G flat, starting note G, 4. G downward 10 2. Starting note G summary. Each has a variant. G7 add G flat, starting note F, 1. FED, F downward 1 2, FEB, F downward 1 5, FEG, F downward 1 9, FEF, F downward 1 11. G7 add G flat, starting note F, 2. FCB, F downward 5 1, FCG, F downward 5 5, FCF, F downward 5 7. G7 add G flat, starting note F, 3. FAG, F downward 8 2, FAF, F downward 8 4. Starting note F summary. Each has a variant. G7 add G flat, starting note D, 1. DCB, D downward 2 1, DCG, D downward 2 5, DCF, D downward 2 7, DCD, D downward 2 10. G7 add G flat, starting note D, 2. DAG, D downward 5 2, DAF, D downward 5 4, DAD, D downward 5 7. G7 add G flat, starting note D, 3. DED, D downward 10 2. Starting note D summary. Each has a variant. G7 add G flat, starting note B, 1. BAG, B downward 2 2, BAF, B downward 2 4, BAD, B downward 2 7, BAB, B downward 2 10. G7 add G flat, starting note B, 2. BED, B downward 7 2, BEB, B downward 7 5. G7 add G flat, starting note B, 3. BCB, B downward 11 1. Starting note B summary. Each has a variant.